We're finding the equation of the tangent line that passes through a given point on the curve. Say that that line is tangent to the curve. Let's call it O again, and maybe you'll start seeing a pattern. And what pattern I'm talking about is, well, it's a secret. O of x is equal to negative, let me think here. Actually, I've got it written down here. Negative x squared plus x plus 4. I don't think we've done that one yet. And it's going to be passing through the point. We always do something simple because we're just trying to get the concept through here. How about the point 0, 4? Okay. Passes through the point 0, 4. So what I'm doing here is I'm just taking 0 and plugging it in. 0, 0. And O sub 0 is 4. Right? So the goal is that we want to find the equation to the tangent line. In other words, we want to find that right there. But the first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to find the derivative. Okay, because we got to find that m. In order to find m, we're going to need to find the derivative. All right. What's going on here? My computer's locked up. Great. Okay. I don't know what happened. There we go. So we're going to find O prime of x. Wrong x. O prime of x is equal to, and of course it's negative 2x plus 1, and I can just look at that and tell what it is. So maybe you'll see a pattern, not have to use that crazy limit thing. And I don't know why it's doing that. See, there's a, oh man, what a nuisance that's going to be. What does it cause that? Spell check. Let's see, tools. How do we turn that off? Let's see, show spelling suggestions. You know, I've never had that problem before. I don't know. Huh. It's kind of a, I don't know. Let's just deal with it, I guess. It's saying there's a spelling problem. All right. Taking up my valuable time here. Now, I think we used the, let's just, well, that's the goal right there, but we want to, let's use, well, I just noticed something. We need to find what m is, and I could actually say m is equal to, this may not be appropriate, but we're going to do it anyway. All right, plugging 0 into O prime, and that's going to be equal to negative 2 times 0 plus 1, right? Which is actually equal to 1. Okay, so we know that our slope is 1. M is equal to 1. We'll just go ahead and rewrite it right here. How's that? And we're going to go ahead and plug it into that point slope form. So we said the slope was 1, x minus x of 1. This is what we're plugging it into here. I think I was just going to go ahead and just write the form out and then. Okay, so we have y minus, so this is our y of 1, which we're calling 4, is equal to our slope, which was 1, x minus, and of course that is our x of 1, which happens to be 0. All right, and we want to go ahead and solve for y in this problem. So we're going to have y is, I guess I won't skip any steps here since we're doing this stuff for the first time, let's say. And so we're adding 4. We got to get rid of this 4 right here. So we're adding 4 to both sides. All right. X minus 0. And we're adding 4 to both sides. You see that? Okay, so that's just going to end up being y is equal to, and this 1 multiplied across is not going to do anything, and that's just x. So that's going to be x plus 4. So as you can see here, this is the equation right here of the tangent line. That was the goal, to find that. Y is equal to x plus 4. Let's go to the graph. All right, so here's our graph, negative x squared plus x plus 4. And this was the point right here that we were 0, 4, that we're going to find the tangent line that passes through that point. And I've already forgotten what it is. Y is equal to x plus 4. Okay. Y is equal to x plus 4. All right, so you can see this is the tangent line that we were looking for, the equation to this line that passes through the point 0, 4. Pretty simple. Pretty darn simple, right? Okay. All right, so we got one more problem that, well, what's going on now? Oh, hey, how's it going? There I am, where camera's down here. I didn't mean to click on that. I guess I was supposed to. Anyway. All right, we got one more problem. I need to figure out why I did that. And then we're going to be moving on to the shortcut methods of actually finding the derivative of these functions.